Hey, what's up everyone? It's Scott the Frozen Gamer. There's a reason I'm in this super weird lighting right now where I'm look kind of in the shade. And that is because I want to have my light focus on these back shelves here. Why? Because I'm talking about KALLAX shelf upgrades. And I just got the coolest one recently. So, you know, we talk about board game upgrades all the time, but we don't talk about shelf upgrades. And we all try to like design ours a little bit different. Some people just put games on them. Some people like putting stuffed animals or other things on them. My touch is I have, let's see if I can get them in, Gamer Glass by Jen, these little ponds that she made for me by Rado's wife that I got years and years and years ago when I first got in the hobby, and I just kind of like to have those. I love glass art, so I kind of like having those decorating. But I just got the coolest upgrade. I have to open up my computer here real quick. Sorry for the moving camera all over the place, but I have to open up my computer because I want to give credit where credit is due. So this I found on BGG by John Sugden was the person that first posted this. And what I was doing was trying to look, I was thinking about Cthulhu Death May Die and how I love playing the game, but how hard it is to get it out and play it because I have 5 boxes of it. I have 5 of the 6 current boxes of it. And you have to take out like all the different boxes to find different characters and different, you know, pieces and all the map pieces and everything, and spread out through all the boxes. And I just wanted a way to simplify it. And this did. So now I have all 5 of my boxes. Let me turn the camera around. So all 5 of my boxes are now in one cube of my KALLAX shelf. Well, actually, I'm cheating a little bit. I'm gonna get in the dark here because I have all of my bad guy bosses, the big bosses, the big deep ones or whatever they're called in the Lovecraft universe. All the bad guys are hiding behind my final girl stuff, but that's just an easy way where I can grab a box and play that bad guy. They're hidden. No one sees that mess back there, hopefully. But back on my shelf, I had 5 boxes down to 2 boxes in one KALLAX shelf. So I just put this one out here to kind of give a nice look. It's a beautiful box. It's from the new Fear of the Unknown. What's inside of there is all of, I took out the inserts. What's in this Fear of the Unknown box is all of the map tiles. There's like 60 map tiles out of the first 5 games, or 5 boxes. That I have, and so they're all inside of here, along with all the player boards, not the player boards, the monster boards, you know, all the tokens throughout the game, all the player, like the rings and little player Cthulhu tentacles that you use on your player boards, those tokens, or those little pieces. And yeah, so just kind of everything that you'll need for the game is in that one. Is in this box. Now I take this out, and hiding behind here is the upgrade. So on the top there, I have to use my Cthulhu Season 2 box because it's the thinnest box. It's the only one that will fit on top. It's my least favorite box of the 5 that I own, but it's the one that has to be used. Inside here is all my scenarios. Every scenario I own is inside this Cthulhu Death May Die Season 2 box. But here is where it's great. This is a 3-tier, all-purpose clear shelving unit that you can get at Target. Let's see who it's by. It's by Bright Room. It's called the Bright Room All-Purpose 3-Drawer Storage Clear. $16 at Target. And for my 5 boxes, again, I'm missing one of the current boxes, and I didn't go in. I have enough Cthulhu Death May Die. I didn't go in on this latest Kickstarter for multiple reasons, but one, I have enough stuff to last a lifetime here. But as you can see, it fits every single miniature. I have them alphabetized. The good guys alphabetized. The bad guys are somewhat alphabetized, but I have all my little guys up front. There is a height limit on these, but it's actually pretty tall because you can see all these guys fit underneath the lip of the drawer, but there's about an inch, a finger's worth of space above that, so you can actually get taller than the top of the drawer here for extra height that you need. And that allows me to fit some of these bigger figures that would be too tall if it was just the lip of the drawer there. So what I can basically I have every single character in there. The really tall ones you have to, you know, lie down, and then I have enough space, so this will probably work if I had the 6-box too. I think maybe I'd be able to fit everything in here because I have enough space in my last drawer that I just decided to keep all of my player characters and all of these new unknown monsters cards in this bottom shelf to give me extra space in my 2 boxes. Again, now this works great for what I own of Cthulhu Death May Die. This would work great with any game that has a ton of minis in it, because if this shelf fits so perfectly inside a KALLAX, you can have room on top to put a box, and then you have room in front if you want to, and have a box facing face out like I do. It would work great for Zombie Side. It would work great for any of those games that just have tons of miniatures that you want to, you know, yeah, you can put in a shelf and keep, so they don't, if you paint, they don't get chipped by having them in a bag or whatever, but you can get rid of all those inserts, those bulky inserts of miniatures that just take up so much space in a game. And now I don't have 5 boxes anymore that I had on 3 different shelves before. I used to have 3 different shelves of Cthulhu Death May Die boxes. Now I'm down to this one shelf, the hidden stuff behind Final Girl, and I opened up this whole bottom cube that I could put in some other games that were just kind of lying around that I didn't have a spot for currently in my current setup. So that is it. Highly, highly recommend this tray. Again, it's only $16 at Target. It's not that expensive. It's decently well made. There's no chips. There's a little like warping that happens on the bottom shelf and the top shelf, but very minimal. Doesn't affect anything, as I'm just using it to hold pieces. So that's it. I love this upgrade. This just made me so happy that I could get rid of all these boxes that I didn't need. And yeah, just wanted to share it all with you. Peace. Bye.